The recording? Hi everybody, Dark Sky Dragon reporting for duty. Holy tamale! I tried videotaping this and it went crazy on me. It disappeared. So everything I was recording is gone. Anyway, right now we are at the stable and my last video was done in September of 2016. It is now January 2017. So hey, now. January 2018. It's been 2 years. Derp. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm so weird. It's been around 2 years. Anyway, this is the new video. This is my first video of Sims FreePlay since my last video, which was in 2016. So it's been 2 years. So you can tell how come there's so many, there's 3 things right down here. There's 3 instead of just 1. So, anyway, yeah, this is the island I'm at, and this is the stable that's at the island. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. I had to do a whole lot of time on this stuff. There's all kinds of quests for these things. You have to spend time rebuilding everything for these things, and holy tomatoes, there's so much stuff. So, okay, let's start off at a house, shall we? Let's go to first person's house. You know who that is? My house! Oh, fudge. I forgot, my house is no longer my house. I had to switch to my house. Fudge. It's one of the new houses that I built and I switched her into it. Frick. Okay. This is one of the new houses. This is the house that I live in. Now, this is one of the new houses. This is supposed to be the Japanese house, but as you can tell, I've already built some rooms to it, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, I built some rooms to it. Oh, there's my daughter. Yes, I have a daughter, and she was a baby and a toddler, but now she's a preteen, so, yeah. Look at her! She's so beautiful! So, yep. Rose Bennett, my daughter. And yes, I have a fiance. Actually, my mistake. She's married. I married her, so, yeah. I am not gonna be rude to my daughter. I'd never be rude. It is not nice to be rude. Anyway, as you can see, this is my house. I have the Japanese traditional Tokyo house. I built onto it to build a place for the baby, which was this red room right here, and then afterwards we built this little room right here so we can have some cooking area. And then we built this room over here where this bed is for my daughter, preteen. Because later you have the toddler beds, but I changed her out of the toddler bed and put her in the preteen bed. And here comes my friend that's starting to live with me now. Say hello, Mandy. This is my friend Mandy. She now lives with me. Oh, fudge. Okay. Yes, I have a dog and I have a cat. My dog's name is Peanut because of my dog years ago. Cat named Sundance because of my cat. I know I'm not adding all those cats that were my cats. That's like 7 cats. So, no. And plus, those cost a lot of money for cats. We also have the puppies and the kittens, but they cost even more money. Well, actually, they cost less money, but once you age them up, they cost more money for points, and I don't have the points for it. Anyway, this is the house that I live in, which is the Tokyo house, which costs about $200,000. I first thought that was $2 million, but my bad. Anyway, this is one of the houses that I own. This is my house. I switched myself out with somebody else, which was supposed to be not Momo's, somebody else's house, but I switched Momo and her fiance wife to their house, which is my old house. So you're about to see that in a minute. This was my house before I changed. This stuff back here, this opening back here, this area back here where all these things are, this is where you have to do for the crafting things they have come up, like this thing right here. Oh, that's not it. That's me. There was a crafting thing that was going on about a salon thing, but usually there are all kinds of things. But you're allowed, in every plot of Sims FreePlay, you're allowed 10 people, so it's kind of hard. Also, they have a daughter, which, where is she? Where's your daughter at? Her name is Kate. She is a toddler. Oh, wait a minute, she's at Mandy's mother's house, fingerprinting. So, yay! I'm gonna have to have one of her mothers to come around and admire her painting so we can have some fun up. Anyway, yeah, Rose Bennett is my daughter, so you already met her. Let's move this over here. That's me. Okay, this is all the people I have in my town. And if you can't tell, but every one of my characters has cat eyes. Because this is the cat eye place, because I love cats. This is Isabella, this is Matthew and Melissa Frost. This is Mandy here's mother and her... How should I put him? Matthew. It's confusing for me, confusing. Okay, this is Mandy right here. For some reason, since I didn't have her family come in, it had to be a choice whether she would come into a different family so she could marry into her family, but we didn't know that until afterwards that we could add Melissa and Matthew in, so Mandy is now into a different family instead of her own family, unless I cancel her out of this family and put her into with her family, which means that Isabella would be her big sister. So I guess she's staying in this family. Yeah, but she has a puppy and a kitten, which I forgot their names already. Fudge. This here is Eclipse, like solar eclipse. And then he's in the bedroom, so I don't know why. And this is her puppy, Little Man.
That is mine.
Yes, this is one of her puppies, and one of her this is her puppy and kitten, and her father's under a bag chair. What are you doing, boy?
Is he in my room?
Yes, he is. Jake, your father is in your beanbag chair.
Really?
Also, I would do the 24-hour challenge, sim challenge for this game, but I cannot because we actually have to control these characters and actually make them do things instead of having them do their own thing. All they would do is sit in a chair and do nothing. So I can't do that. So I can't do the Sims 24-hour challenge unless I go onto YouTube and choose like somebody who's made a video and try reacting their challenge in their challenge. Like the only YouTube people that I do for the Sims play is Lauren Side, who does modded ones where she adds in like custom content into her characters, make them like Slenderman, Five Nights at Freddy's, Yandere Simulator. So no. Either I get into a school uniform and go back to school, heck to no. I don't know why I'm looking at that thing when I should be looking at the camera. Oh well. But you can see right here these three things right here, which is part of the crafting thing that comes around once in a while, which I was a little late for, so it only happened for 10 days. I almost finished the whole thing. I almost did. So yeah, I had three of the things to be unlocked, and I didn't have the money for it or the points to get to it, so sad. Oh well, I tried. Anyway, this lady right here, this lady right here, her name is Nanny Williams, and she's in with the baby challenge you get in the first part of the game when you first have babies in your Sims world. The thing is, I did not know anything about these quest things, so I wasn't able to do it until after I did all these other quests.
Put me on the slippy slide.
Slippy slide. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. There's just a second. Yeah, she is a toddler. She can... For 5 seconds! Really? I wish they had more things you could do with these things. Like these things you buy. This thing was about $75,000. So, man! Wish you could do more options on this thing.
Wait, let's see what she does.
That's what I'm doing. Also, you can change people's bathing suits, underwear to what you want.
Really? That is so boring.
That's what I'm saying. And she actually has a hobby for diving in the diving board, but we don't.
Why am I not at it?
Because you have to go to school soon, so yeah.
Just gonna have to go to school soon. I don't even have to do it now.
Yeah, she has to go to school soon, but the thing is, you can.
He is digging in my room. Get him out.
He's thinking. What do you think he's doing?
I'm getting out.
Okay, fine. He goes over here. Fudge you. Meanie. This is Mandy, and this girl right here that's in the background, where did she go? Oh, there she is. This is Mandy here. So, Mandyception. Not so close. People have to see. Anyway, this is her room right here, which is very awesome. She has an MP3 player. Very fun. She even has a makeup box, which is fun. What is
I
wrong
want
with
to jump on the trampoline.
Fine, fine. We have to choose you then. Okay. Mandy. Mandy! Switch you out. Come over here. And jump on the trampoline for 3 minutes.
Not in
Yes.
5 hours.
Because after 3 minutes is over, I'm going to have to send her to school. Because she needs to go to school. Excuse me. When I was doing in my episode I was trying to record, I was telling you what kind of jobs you're allowed to get in the game. But the thing... Let's just put me... I'm thinking about having a camera now. Fudge me. Okay. What you can do is have so many people as in a job, but... You know what? Let's go to Matt and Melissa's house with Isabella. Yes, I scratched my armpit in video. No, I'm just kidding. I just itch a lot because I'm scratching over anxiety and stuff. Because of videos. Oh, my stomach. I itch. Why do I eat so much? You probably have it unlocked from the video, so... Oh well. What are you looking at? Oh, the frames per second is terrible. Ugh. If this thing will load, I will do stuff. Anyway, what I was saying in my last video I was trying to record is that you're allowed to have 3 jobs in this game. That you're actually allowed to do stuff. It means you can walk around and do stuff in the job.
Do you want to see my mom's house?
This is her mom's house. This is Santa's workshop, which costs $350,000.
There's
92. This is Isabella, the baby. Right now we're doing a quest where she can actually become a toddler in the quest.
There's my little sister. And there is, what's her name?
Her name is Kate.
There's Kate.
She's doing finger painting.
She's doing finger painting. And there's the baby's bathroom. Whenever she gets older, it's going to be her bathroom.
She is not doing that. I'm going to have to switch that out with stuff for the toddlers.
That's the
stairs.
That is my mom's room and her bathroom. Then you go this way.
You can't do that.
Oh.
The Xmas stairs.
I want to go upstairs. Downstairs. Steps down there. Down.
There's nothing upstairs. There's nothing but a roof.
There's a sleigh. Look.
Fudge you. Stop that. You're pushing.
Look at the sleigh.
This is the sleigh that you're allowed to use in The Sims. But you can't use it because we don't have
There's the rooms again. And this is downstairs.
Yes.
Okay, see how we have the Christmas tree here. My mom's in her room.
Mom's on the computer doing a quest for us.
There's the living room, I think.
Yes, and
there's the stairs.
There's another living room with Matthew, and then there's the kitchen and the
dinner table, all that stuff. It's really cool.
But here's the worst part of the thing.
That's the basement. That's where the elves make their toys.
Santa, you're a terrible person. You're a mean person to these elves. Why do you put them downstairs?
So their daughters don't see them making presents. Duh.
So what? Melissa and Matthew, for some reason now, Santa Claus. The game is that you're allowed to have 3 jobs you're allowed to do actually in the game. And yes, Mandy here is a student. She's a preschool student.
Preschool?
That's what it is. It's preschool. Because you're a preteen. Anyway. That's the job she has. For some reason, there's jobs for kids. That's just mean. Why do you put it as a job? Seriously, it's not a job. It's just learning.
Technically, it is because you have to get up every morning.
Jobs don't usually work in the morning. They can do it at night. They can do it in the morning. They can do it in the evening.
Why? Because you're early to school. So technically, it's a job.
I'm supposed to have a job soon, but yeah. This is my job, so. Anyway, the jobs you're allowed to do that I want all of my characters to do is be athletes because that gives the most money. But the 3 main jobs you're allowed to do that you're actually the person you as a player can do with your Sims is the medic staff, the filmmakers, and the police officers. You're allowed to actually do stuff in that place. So let's see.
What else do we gotta show them?
a lot of stuff, because this is actually the walkthrough of from the last time I made a video, which was in 2016.
I'm out. That's too much.
I've only played this for a year because of my last video. So pretty much this has been like forever. She's out, so I can talk to craziness. Yeah, that's fun. Anyway. Yes, I am wearing a Harley Quinn shirt. Ha. Be nice. Anyway, the video in this game, you're allowed to have 3 jobs that you're allowed to do stuff in. Like, you can actually have your Sims do stuff, which takes about, as the medic shows, 12 hours. Hey, that's a lot of time. What do you expect? But the things that you actually have to wait for and for them to finish doing is like 30 minutes. So, yeah. So there's a medical staff where you can actually... Are you at your medical staff area? Are you at the hospital? You're almost ready for work? That's kind of mean. But yeah. Oh, my throat. Now I know why YouTubers drink a lot. No humor network. But yeah, but this is one of the houses I bought that actually cost less money. But the more houses you buy, the more like your Sims information goes up. Your Sims town's worth go up. But when you do that, that's cost. Yeesh, that's a lot. That gives you more money, but also you have to think about how much time you spend actually building all this stuff and all that stuff, so be careful what you push. Anyway, now that I think about it, why don't you just send... Oh, fuck, she's done with the trampoline. Okay. Somebody's crying in the background. Fudge nuggets. I have so many kids around here. Craziness. Okay. I'm about to send everybody to work, which I really should be getting their stats up, which that'll take forever. So let's just send the people that can go to work. And I'll show you how the what people do in the normal Sims, like how they can actually in the Sims, like Sims 4, where you have the expansion pack, where you can actually work expansion pack, where you actually go to work and stuff. This is pretty much just the same, except there's only allowed 3 jobs, which I don't know how many jobs you're allowed in the Sims FreePlay. I mean, the Sims is. But yeah, so many people. But oh, my throat. There's allowed you're allowed to go to the work and actually do stuff at their jobs, which means you can actually spend time with them doing the job instead of just sitting around waiting for them to finish work. Which is kind of mean. But yeah. I've been allowed 3 of them, which is the filmmaker, the police officer, and the medic staff. I think I've said that too many times, so meh. I can't edit this thing. I don't know how to edit yet. It's all uncut, unedited, so hey. But yeah. Right now I have it to where only family members, like if you have like in the work expansion pack in this Sims kind of way, you only allow 2 people to do the specialization works, so only 2 people are allowed. But after that you can't have anyone else doing that kind of work. So like if you have the filmmaker, you're allowed to have somebody do a performer or director, which is what I've been working on for like forever. So yeah. But I can't speak words, I don't know why. But the filmmaker, once you get those two jobs filled, the performer and the director filled, those two people that you have as the filmmaker and the director, you can't have anyone else there. That you can't have any other sims, which usually allow 10 sims at a plot. But otherwise, you can't have anyone else there working there. You can have anyone else working at the as a filmmaker or a or another. You can have other people there. Anyway, let me show you how the expansion shows in this game. I'm pretty sure that you all have locked out the video this time. Oh no! Fudge, we're almost out of time! Bunch of nuggets, and I don't want this being an hour long. So let's see. We've got 9 minutes until the video is hit 30 minutes. So I'll just show you what happens in the work expression kind of thing is, and the filmmaker. But if you want to see more of the this Sims FreePlay kind of play, or if you have any other games that you can think of that doesn't cost money on the tablet, then please send me the names and everything in the comments, and I will try to videotape that game and show you everything that is there. But otherwise, just like the video and show support for this video. It'd be really helpful for me, so thank you. Anyway, this is the filmmaker job area work. And there's a whole lot of stuff I have to show you since 2016. So, since 2016, 2018 kind of work stuff. How much long time period that is how much I have to catch up to show you all. And every time you guys show about 10 likes to the video, or at least 5. You know what? Let's go for 10,000. Yeah. Okay. If we go for 10,000 likes, and if you show that much support for the video, I will do my best to show you a new video of The Sims FreePlay. And if you want me to play other videos that you can think of that goes on tablets that I can videotape, then I will, and I will post them up as soon as possible. But let's see this. Okay, this is the filmmaker, and as you can see, the characters, the people that are here with these bubbles around their heads, they show a 2D, 3D glasses, question mark, and a ticket. These areas, okay, down here, when you first play the game, you get the quest thing for the occupation kind of thing. Right here you have where in Filmmakers you have that little car that you ride around the whole place for. But this is one of the things, and then you got this workstation, and then this food truck right here. This run right here, this little open area right here, this little area right here where my little thing is, well, it's not there until I was able to build it, and that's one of the things you have to do for the quest. As you can see, there's a lot of things unlocked. That's only because I have my Sims characters that are working at this job have a higher work status, I mean level. Right now they're level 7 out of 10, so they get a lot of points and stuff. But this job is a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun, so you gotta try this at least once. But anyway, all you have to do is press one of these bubbles, and you get these things. This is the security booth and the cafeteria area. As you can see, it takes time to do this stuff. So let's just choose this. Oh wait a minute, that's for Alyssa. No, I know. I need Alyssa to do something for me. Okay. I need Alyssa to show you something. Anyway, the security booth, the cafeteria area, and the actually showing people around. Let's show. It's like 9 minutes, I think. Yeah, the golf cart. These 3 things right here are the first things you're allowed to do in the whole thing. Well, at first. But afterwards, when you make the audition room, you can do other things. But yeah, it takes a lot of time to do this stuff. Anyway, this is Alyssa. Alyssa is a performer, so that means she's able to do the audition room. She's able to show you how to do the audition room in the place as a sim. So we push the test shot. So we can push the thing, and they will both go into this room right here where I had rebuilt and unlocked for the test room, for your audition room. Now for Allie, I don't have anything unlocked for her to do for like actual stuff, so we're just gonna have her do the security booth for 1 minute. Let's see how much time. Oh gosh, yeah, 5 minutes. Shoot. Then you go over here to one of these things that are unlocked for the characters, like the Sims, like the performer and the director, when they have leveled up, and you actually have them unlocked for those jobs. Here's the thing: as this person, this place that wants to be unlocked costs popcorn. You can get popcorn in this thing, and you can do this stuff. Anyway, let's see. Okay, let's move our face up. Yeah. See this little bubble here? This shows you the whole thing that you're allowed to do for this area. This thing is the workplace overview. Means that you can work this whole place. This thing says the crew workstations. So that means people like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, 1 to 5. My back is scratchy. Okay. Back itches. Okay. Those are what the things we can do as a crew member if we don't have the director and the performer with us at the time we need them to do stuff we can work with. That's where the crew thing is around. This thing right here. These things, it takes these things down here, like coffee cups and glasses and a popcorn, to level it up so you can get the upgrades, which is action time, coins, and work EXP. The action time lowers down minus this times by every time you level it up. Same with the coins, where it brings it up, so that means you can do this, which is the resource exchange. You can do this thing, which is a resource spin for when you can do for $5,000 when you get this area. You can get your resources, which I got is the 3D glasses. Now if you have coins, is the resource exchange down here, is that you can, there's also a thing for the VIP, the mega spin, which I don't have. I am not a VIP. But the thing is right here, the coins is what you use for each work area. Workplace you're able to work in. Means like the medical staff and the filmmaker and the police station, where you can do this, where you can spend your coins to get 10 of all these things. But as you can see down here, where this thing is right here, you need the coffee and the popcorn to buy the glasses, the 3D glasses. But as you can see, I don't have enough coffee, so I need more coffee. You can trade those two things to get the glasses. And it goes on to where you have 4 more things. But this thing right here, the tickets you're allowed to get from the auction room, audition room. Oh, I heard something with EXP, that means they're finished. There it is. Oh, wait a minute, they're over here. See that? I got 150 coins! Yay! That means I can use it for other stuff. You can get coins from these guys, which can get you the resource, or, as you see here, storage. As you can see, you can store all the things you get, but here's the thing. You can increase your storage, which costs the coins. But as you see, on top of all these resources, you can push this thing. The 3D glasses resource, which you can sell if you want for a whole lot of money. Since the 3Ds actually cost more to get them, you can sell them for a lot more. So pretty much you can get money in this game really fast. So this whole game is very fun and very educational. They actually tell you how to spend time, spend money to get stuff, and all that stuff. So play this game. It is awesome. And we still have, this is just the workstation of this whole thing. You've got all those quests you can do. You can spend money to buy things like houses, hair salon area, clothing, hobbies, all kinds of things. This game is really fun. I love these kind of games. But as you can tell on my screen, I have hit the marker of 3 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop here for today. If you, as I said in the middle, almost the end of the video, please, if you want to see more of this, hit the like button down below. Let's get to 10,000 likes, and if you want to see me play different games besides this one, please comment them down below into the comments and tell me the game name, and I'll try to look them up for tablets. But sooner or later, I'm going to try my best to get to where I can do it on the computer and other stuff so I can play games for you guys. Anyway, just go down into the comments, type anything for the tablet or like phone that can go onto the compute onto these things, and I will try my best to look it up and see if I can play it. Now, if I think it's a good game, I will play it for you guys, but if you want me to play it, then I will try playing it. Anyway, just comment down below, and don't forget, hit that like button down below. Let's get to 10,000 likes, and 1 minute, you know what? Let's smash the fudge out of that block cooking, because I love me some fudge. Yeah. Yeah. Hit the like button down below, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the Dragon family, and I hope you guys like this channel, because it's really fun doing these videos and having fun with all of you guys. I hope you guys like this video. Anyway, thank you guys for coming, and I will see you next time. This is Dark Sky Dragon, sign off, for now at least. Bye!